In a small, forgotten town nestled deep within the embrace of looming forests, there stood an abandoned amusement park. It had once been a place of laughter and joy, a paradise for thrill-seekers and families alike. Now, however, it was shrouded in an eerie silence, its rides rusted and its colours faded. The townspeople whispered of strange occurrences and haunting tales that surrounded the park. But, as it often happens with the curious hearts of young adventurers, a group of friends decided to uncover the truth for themselves. The group consisted of 5 friends: Alex, the level-headed leader; Sarah, the adventurous spirit; Mark, the skeptic; Emily, the sensitive soul; and Jake, the daredevil. One moonlit evening, they gathered at the edge of the woods, their flashlights and backpacks ready. Excitement and apprehension danced in their eyes as they stared at the looming silhouette of the abandoned amusement park. As they stepped onto the crumbling path that led to the entrance, a chilling wind whispered through the trees, making the leaves rustle like ghostly murmurs. The air grew colder, and the friends exchanged uncertain glances, but their determination kept them moving forward. The entrance gate creaked open with a mournful groan, as if protesting their intrusion into the realm of forgotten memories. The once vibrant colours of the park had turned into shades of grey, and the rides looked like skeletal remains against the backdrop of the moonlit sky. The ground was littered with fallen leaves and decaying remnants of what was once a place of happiness. Ignoring the unease that had settled upon them, the group wandered deeper into the heart of the park. Their flashlights revealed empty game stalls, shattered mirrors, and eerie mannequins frozen in twisted poses. The sight sent shivers down their spines, yet they pressed on, determined to explore every nook and cranny. Their attention was drawn to an old carousel, its horses frozen mid-gallop. Sarah's eyes gleamed with excitement as she stepped onto the platform and ran her fingers over the intricately carved figures. Imagine the stories these horses could tell, she mused. Just then, the carousel began to creak and turn, its rusted gears grinding against each other. The friends gasped in shock and stumbled back, their hearts pounding. Mark, always the skeptic, tried to rationalize it as a trick of the wind, but the fear in his voice betrayed his uncertainty. As they moved deeper into the park, strange whispers seemed to follow them. Emily felt a cold hand brush against her arm, sending a shiver down her spine. "Did you feel that?" she whispered to Alex, who frowned and shook his head. But the unease was palpable, and they quickened their pace. The group entered a dilapidated funhouse, its distorted mirrors and twisted corridors an unsettling maze. Jake led the way, his bravado masking his own fear. Suddenly, the mirrors began to warp and shift, reflecting grotesque images of the friends' own terrified faces. Panic took hold, and they scrambled to find the exit, their screams echoing through the decaying halls. Finally, they burst out of the funhouse, gasping for breath. The moon hung low in the sky, casting an eerie glow over the desolate park. As they regrouped, a haunting melody drifted through the air. Following the sound, they stumbled upon an old ticket booth, where an ancient music box played a haunting tune on its own. With a sinking feeling in their hearts, they realized they were not alone. Shadows danced on the periphery of their vision, and whispers grew louder, filling the air with an unsettling chorus. The friends huddled together, their courage waning as the true nature of the abandoned park revealed itself. In the distance, a figure emerged from the darkness, a spectral form dressed in tattered carnival attire. Its eyes glowed with an otherworldly light, and its voice carried the weight of 1,000 forgotten memories. "You should not have come," it intoned, its words echoing through the night. Terrified, the friends turned to flee, but the park seemed to shift around them, the pathways twisting and turning like a labyrinth designed to ensnare them. Panic surged as they realized escape was impossible. Each step they took led them deeper into the heart of the haunted amusement park, where the boundary between the living and the dead was blurred. As dawn approached, the friends found themselves back at the entrance gate, their energy drained and their spirits broken. The figure watched them from the shadows, its mournful gaze haunting their every step. With a final whisper, it disappeared into the mist, leaving the friends to contemplate the chilling truth. They had become a part of the park's haunting tales, forever trapped in a realm of forgotten memories and lost souls. In the days that followed, the small town was abuzz with rumors of the friends who had dared to explore the abandoned amusement park. Their disappearance became another chapter in the park's eerie legend, a cautionary tale whispered around campfires and told to curious children. And so, the haunted amusement park claimed its latest victims, forever weaving their story into its tapestry of darkness and despair.